Hey everybody, happy Monday. This is CJ. Just wanted to get back with you here. Been pretty busy. I was pretty busy on the weekend. I think I did a little more homework than what I needed to, but hey, that helps me out now. Just want to fill you in on what's going on in the classes and everything. We had a bunch of homework for the weekend, and that was all basically like the history of trucking and that sort of thing, how it kind of grew from its infancy. Then we did different kinds of math skills, just kind of showing that you know how to do the math skills that are needed to do all the record keeping that you need to do when you're a truck driver. So today we started out, I want to say, went over that stuff. We saw a few videos, and the first one that we saw was on backing. So all the different types of backing that are involved. So I mean, they make it sounds like it sounds a lot more difficult than it is, but I think it'll take a long time. It could take a long time to master, But so we had a chapter on backing, and then we had another one on coupling and uncoupling. Texomatic has got a pretty decent one about that. There's my phone. Oh well. Basically, after that, we test on everything after we go over it. The next thing we went into was shifting, and we saw a couple of videos on the different, different types of engines. We have a Cummins. The most common is Cummins and the Detroit diesel, and it's about the power ranges and that sort of thing in those engines, and also the different styles of transmissions that are in the trucks. Most common nowadays being the 10-speed, but there's different ones for different applications. And then after that, we went over special rigs. That's anything out of the ordinary, oversized loads, special loads, that sort of thing. And then we went over one they call it visual search. So basically, that's just anything on the road, your mirrors and that sort of thing. It's just pretty standard stuff. Oh, and then towards the end of the day, we started doing the U.S. DOT regulations. There's a test that you have to do for that, and so they decided that they were going to give us a practice test, and it's about 60 questions, and we just kind of started on that till the end of the day. And so basically, that little green book that I told you about, that has all the regulations in it. And so basically, all you need to do there with this kind of testing is just they ask you, a scenario, and then which is the correct answer. So you have to basically look it up in the DOT regulation book and write it down. So that's not too tough. It's just a matter of being able to find it. Other than that, the day has gone pretty well. One other thing though, I've got my driving schedule. That's the part that we're all looking forward to, Mine is, my first day is March 1st. So, everything else on the next page is all highlighted. Everything that's highlighted is me. So it'll widen out, later on. But it's pretty cool to know what days I'm going to have my drive time in the truck. And in this school, it's all one-on-one. So that's pretty cool. So it's all me on those days. The other thing I did, one more quickie, was just I went and asked for some more pre-apps. So they're just you just fill out these applications ahead of time. You send to the companies that you might want to work for, and they'll send you a pre-hire letter back saying, hey, if you want to come work for us, we're here. So I got one for a company called Trans Am. I also got a brochure for them. And then let's see, there's one from Conway, and there's about 3 more apps laying here. But the more you put out there, the better. Anyway, I'm just going to let this one go today because it's been a long day and I still have homework to do. So thank you guys for hanging in there. I hope it's informative. A lot of this stuff, if you just go to a company, they won't have this kind of training. So Some of it's good, some of it's bad, you know. It's all on how you look at it. But anyway, you guys have a good one, and I will see you next time. God bless, and have a great night, or morning, or afternoon, whatever it might be, all right? See you later.